Oh, the city my way. I haven't played against Uprising, but yeah, maybe that's the Witchers with Meath. Apparently that's the thing. So it doesn't really bother us at the beginning. We can move it. It will shoot once later on. It still has a long way till the adrenaline kicks in though. Might be dead by that time. Especially since Madoc decided to. Wait, my дудский. Мортить, ну я хочу все-таки заряды поэкономить. What's this? Плюс есть другие таргеты в деке. What we Gwent bust in? It's a title from yesterday, but we did Gwent bust the Ring of Favor yesterday. I was hoping for Madoc to land in front row. Okay, well. I don't think we're touching that insane engine anymore. Must the woods abandon? So that purify bomb that we put in for city. Adrenaline is needed, by the way. Need to pay attention to that and potentially click Madoc. Not a fan of doing this, especially since the engine clicks. I had 2 games auto forfeit last night. Yeah, between the flask, unsealed vial and box, something is off with Gwent apparently. They are working on it. Adrenaline 3, so next turn gonna be adrenaline 4, and then we have to click unless he kills. We have the shield here, so it's a question if we do it or not. I never got the auto forfeit myself, and I played the decks with box, I played the decks with flask, I played Nova deck, and I played against them as well, so seems to be a bit of a strange behavior, honestly. Because I know that I'm not the only one who didn't have any problems with it. Stop it. How did you get City Nova onto the top deck? Also Tampa in ahead here. Like mad. So 9, 10. 8, 27. We need 15 points. So I have to Ring of Favor first, but then he gets Witcher. We don't have the ring, and that's exactly what I'm counting. What are we? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, apparently we're doing this. By one. Oh, witches sensors are prickling. Those are not echo cards, so no real reason to delete it. It does feel incredibly bad though. Oh. Ah, okay. So we are sadly not getting ahead, especially since we'll also have to Laments for no value. So he gets Nova carryover, we get Masha Truffle carryover, he gains +1. Fine. Wasn't the cheapest with the Nekker. Location Nova, but yeah, he got a bit lucky hitting a Nova from the top deck. Don't think that's how it works. The shield boy, the Schirru is useless. So we can Onira for Alisa. We have 2 Waylays in the graveyard. Poor Schirru, yeah, not his best day. But I did spend leader to stay relevant. So 1, 2, 3. We have 1 lace hitting the shield and Nova. Other than that, we're fine. But if we wait a turn, it doesn't get better. It only gets worse. Boop, 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 boop. It's time to play your good stuff. We haven't seen the Vesemir out of him. So lost 3 points. But if I don't Alisa immediately, we never get to Seamless next turn for full value. I'm afraid you're not losing this round. I think the game literally forces you to win this one. Okay. So we got his leader out of him. Not entirely sure what's left by the provisions. We haven't seen Vesemir. Vesemir must be there. If we haven't seen Vesemir and he didn't buff any cards, is Schirru at 3 the mood? Gord goes back. We do have the Silver Reachers, the trio. Okay, you eat the lock. The most important stuff is already out. The Schirru was just in with leader, didn't want to throw the Sightman. Not how it works, okay. Confusing me here. Is there a toll punish in this deck? Of course, Spores can be a toll punish in any deck, so. I don't think it matters though. Igni for 9 provisions when? I'm not clicking that. You can't make me. The Ulfgard God is also annoying with Pyros. Getting 1 to armor, clickable bronze. Insane. But yeah, I haven't seen anyone to play it to a great success yet. Здорово, Marlock. Nice voice line. I mean, sure, I'll Vanadine. So we send this back. Maybe even a bomb. Might need all the points we can get. And yeah, I don't think I'm TA in this Vena. He clicks, he hits 1, everybody's happy. He got to click something, we got minimum value. Oh no, it's a dwarf on dwarf violence. And yeah, I suppose if he wants to invo an 8, he can. But yeah, my motto for the after the expansion hit is just Ring of Favor in every deck, nothing else matters. I do want Whaley out of my hand. So, chop chop, continue playing, Mr. Opponent. 10 provisions, so not a Nova deck, good to know. The ring is at 14 already. So yeah, Beef was asking what we were Gwent busting. Gwent busters yesterday showed that you can create a Ring of Favors on the top deck, so while the card can be shuffled back with something like Alisa, Asire, Snowdrop, it can be created on top with Imperial Practitioners, so we got a bunch of them in our decks with Marlock yesterday while testing. Doesn't give us opportunity to Alisa immediately. Not sure if that's of any help, the Ring of Favor thing, but it was a nice find. Okay, so Sentinel gone. We have guaranteed Gord. We have, or alternatively, we have one of those. Don't think Purify is getting kept. Yeah. Don't really. Maybe we play Lemon's back row. Although that should have been done turn later. If he has Lydia, then that's one Whaley gone. Oh, somebody's panic buying the good stuff. I think I'll play Alyssa Hanson though. So nice illusionist for 5. The second one is coming for 4. Unless he kills stuff. Which at the moment seems improbable. We are probably playing Vanguard front row for 6, so that it's out of Schirru range. Maybe with Blightmaker we'll get to Schirru 3s after pinging, unless he buffs. Then we might aim at 5s. We are not getting Vanadine. We're not getting to replay bombs. I think first we play around Lydia. Might as well Mashi first. Ideally, he copies this and plays it back row. That makes Schirru wider. I see that Gwent has involved, so that Gunfu is still playing shitty Schirru decks when he is bored. Well, your analysis is completely wrong. Not bored at all, given test to a deck that had some success last season, having fun. So yeah, while you are projecting, is the projection correct? Nah, don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, completely. Oh, look at that. Look at that roll. Bam, so good. Opio? I mean... Drift people leave? Nah, we are not leaving just because Driftblink woke up early and came. Севернее больше не трогал. So we want what out of our deck? Out of our hand? Muzzle and then a Nero. There is nothing to muzzle. Muzzle is more like for him than for us. We want a Nero, one of those two. So... kind of whiny. I haven't utilized lemons for those purposes in the longest time possible. Yeah, I think I got my maximum dose of Elden Ring possible. Spoilers possible. I watched Drift at the very beginning when he had technical difficulties, so I've seen like some of the world, and then I watched Wholesome fight a couple of bosses. I think that's where I'm stopping. Okay. So, does this scream Schirru to you? I think it should. Not yet. I think it should. We didn't hand buff anything, so... Bye-bye! Bye-bye, board. Although, yeah. Because of the sequencing, we have the best cards available for him to double cross. Sadly, also this muzzle on Bratans is not something you want to aim at. Щоб со штормом выйдет, ну, удачи. Oh, of course, you're seamless. He didn't play. Wait, that's not the best seamless. Then we are completely fine on him hitting it. Time for leader, muzzle for... Oh yeah, finally! Finally he can... you... Mr. Opponent, never rope! You should watch this stream to learn it from the beta at all. So, I'll keep decks in any language I'll want, and you couldn't stop me even if you tried. See? It's that simple. Bomb might be a collaborator with Waylays. Don't think I want Vanguard. Madoc should be clean versus the deck. So once again the abuse. You talk Russian, you comrade. Oh no. They know. I actually find that surprising. I think I talk Russian like periodically on stream, and then it goes into the highlights on YouTube, and people still cannot figure it out from the accent and me actually speaking Russian that I do know the language. So Synthren Envoy, while it's not interacting with the priestesses the way it's supposed to, is still an annoying card. I'm from Estonia. The one Monte Cristo dude. So I kept 2 bricks intentionally, Vanadine just... that's unfortunate. I was hoping for him to play Eastred, Snowdrop something, so that we can actually snipe them with Madoc. This Roach is of no help at all. So now you can go, yeah, you can create any legendary that is not in your starting deck. So you can play City Nova decks with Fukusha, which is not bad. I think it's fair to say that it's at least not bad. It might be good. Yeah, so There is a condition though. You have to have less than 3 cards left in your deck for that. That's why discard package is still a must. But it's an echo card, so if you thin your deck to 2 cards by round 2, you can nah, it doesn't work exactly like that, but with echo cards, basically you thin to 2 cards, you play 2 echo cards, it goes back to 4, then you draw 3 cards once again, and you can double Fukusha. Это, которую сейчас игра, или ты про соперника? Radovid. I don't think I want to lock Radovid just for 1 leader charge, do I? I'd rather lock Tridem. Okay, moment of a professional streamer. Look. Shouldn't be greedy! Should have pinged it once! I shouldn't be so greedy! Close. Yeah, so it's literally a question of 1 leader charge. But no, I went for all the greed possible. Just had to show it to you guys. So I wouldn't mind keeping getting Schirru. Ну, по это поднятие шансов, он потом 3 раза в плотву ударил и все. Are we getting clapped by daily 30-point bronze? It got nerfed, it's 15-point bronze nowadays. As for getting clapped, I'm not entirely sure for now if we are getting clapped or not. Let's see. We are keeping it close. We do have Ring of Favor. It all sounded complicated. Can I consume more V or not? The V is most likely more or less the same. They got a bronze. Yeah, so he combines the 2 cards. Maybe we are getting clapped if he gets the last say. Yeah, no. This is the first game of the patch I'm witnessing. I don't think now I'm wasting locks on Snowdrop. I'll just play for my carryover. I need to get rid of the ring, otherwise it's gonna be gone. But yeah, he's still abusing Snowdrop to its fullest. We don't have Heatwave. It might be a good time to actually close the gap before he decides to pass and leave the whole of 14 points in our hand. Ring looks pretty good. So far I played Ring in all the decks I've created, or I yoinked as well from other players. So far I do tend to agree with that statement. So it's between 2 elves. Schirru at 5 doesn't really strike me as a good card, and getting him back to 2 is useless as well. If we miss on Seamless, that's problematic as well. He keeps 1 leader charge, so he has the target to buff. I'm afraid I'm not risking the Seamless. We'll get to see. And yeah, he had the ring, so we were never winning the round anyway. anything we do is just getting countered by the ring. So all the decks that want to stay in the round as long as possible should have it. The only problem you're facing is the fact that your opponent might get a sense of what you're trying to do and surprise you with a pass. We have the Purify Bomb, so yeah. Peller, you get to win the round, Peller. I wish Schirru was still 9p. I think I'm more happy with Schirru surviving. I won. I think I'm more happy by the fact that you can actually play him and not waste the buff. Oh, look. Why you in pro? Well, see? I learned how to play the game. And I got to pro without losses from the rank 2. 12 wins in a row, or however many you need to get. Incredible plays. Phenomenal play style. Why you in pro, he asks. Well, I won 2 games and I got to pro. As simple as that. There is nothing they can do about their graveyard, is there? Ah, wait, Necro. Necromancy. We're gonna play elements and start burning. Of course, Necromancy is being run in that deck for if Priestess dies, you can replay it. But well, it's not like he's killing our lemons, right? I will develop the threats. This we have Moondust. If he surprises us with defenders, so I'm gonna be sitting on the card for a bit longer. Defender going to 5 is also incredibly helpful. So next turn his Necromancy is dead. What is it? Please draw a card. But I don't want to waste leader charges. Shit. Is he breaking me? 5, 1, 2, 3. It's not perfect to Schirru as well. We're not playing Schirru for 3. I also forgot it. Oh yeah, thank you, Thaler. A very good card to bring out of depths of the deck that we were not getting at all, not breaking me as well. I do appreciate it. So ideally we need a board wipe. Okay. Do we Schirru this? We do. Do we thin the sentinels? I don't think so. I don't think those points matter. No mercy. And yeah, as I mentioned, we kind of want to keep his board free of any units. Try them. Yeah, gone. Also, this Madoc click doesn't really matter. We have making a bomb to bring Madoc back. Now the question is the muzzle, but both Trollolo. Yeah, there we go. And the second tridem kind of getting answered. That's a lot of points. So yeah, I don't really believe we're gonna deny him a unit. Oh wait, we have the seamless. It's not healthy what we are doing. Opponent must have the traveling priestess and teleportation. Okay. Ah, yeah, nobody gets to kill me. No one. Insane. He plays into the correct row, and because I clicked pyro, it actually survives. Broken. Yeah, we cannot do anything about it. On the other hand, we don't activate his teleportation, so that's good, right? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 15. Oh, 12 damage instead of 13. Painful to see. Darigray. Not really. If you plays Trident from hand. Yeah. It does more. As after teleportation, it won't give more payoff. Yeah, I mean. It's most likely a teleportation that he has left. So yeah, we clock that. Nothing really to delete. He played as if he doesn't have Necro. So yeah, teleportation for... I mean, yeah, nice job. But not exactly enough. He kinda got controlled. So 15 and 12. After all the manipulations... I mean, if we didn't have answer to double Tridem and Trollolo, we are losing.